here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Move your feet.
That's a stinging right hand by Bazooka. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice solid left hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark.
And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Pacquiao's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good block there by Manny Pacquiao. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Manny Pacquiao's able to land a good, solid left hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Bazooka's right hand scores well. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Bazooka's stunned by a big shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Bazooka's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Halfway through round number two. Pacquiao's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You see him holding on. Pacquiao with a good block there. Pacquiao blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds.
Move your head.
And we come to the end of round number two. Bazooka's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Manny Pacquiao is applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Hooks to the head. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. And that's what fighters do. Bazookas banged by a left hand. What a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bazooka's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A solid uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Bazooka's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. Okay, listen, I need you to throw 3.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway.
Do that again!
Gets rid of that body shot. You know, Pacquiao has improved through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed and movement, but also much more sound defensively. Really frustrating his opponent now. Pacquiao's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Overhand right can be so effective. Not able to land the headshot. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Pacquiao's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Bazooka's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Manny Pacquiao able to land a huge uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good exchange, he fires back. And round 4 comes to an end. Manny Pacquiao's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. If you're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned, you better have a good jab.
Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
He's tired.
Bazooka's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
That was not well targeted by Bazooka. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 5. Manny Pacquiao's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Good work defensively by Bazooka. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Pacquiao's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Headshot lands, was a hook. Bazooka's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of a fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Pacquiao's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Off the target by Bazooka. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Come on!
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And round 6 comes to an end. Bazooka's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
It's over. The fight is over. Bazooka's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Manny Pacquiao's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.